Hello, hello. 1 second. We are going live on a couple of different platforms. Hi, everyone. So, the subject today is my favorite thing to talk about. Are you living your dream life? And there are different things that I want to cover in this short live video. And please, if you are tuning live, leave me a comment and let me know, are you living your dream life? I think there are not many people who are living their dream lives. There are a very few people, probably like maybe 2 or 3% of the population all over the world, who are actually living their dream life. Sometimes people don't even know what their dreams are. I'm working with a client right now. She doesn't know what she wants, and that's not rare. That's a lot of people, unfortunately, and we are working together towards understanding what her dream life is. But all she can think of right now is, what job do I need to get to pay my bills and my mortgage and my car payment? So she's pretty much in survival mode, which is unfortunately a lot of people these days. But that's okay, because if you cannot cover your initial payments in your day-to-day life, there is no space in your mind to think about your dreams. So first of all, yes, we do need to secure a job or get a job or find a better job to feel like our needs are being met every month. And then you need to think about your dreams, because we are not living in this world to just pay our bills and our mortgage and our payments and then eat, sleep, wake up, do the same thing, maybe go on a vacation or two every year and then die. That's not a purpose of life. Each and every one of us are unique. The same way that our fingerprints are unique. That's mind blowing to me. Like there are 8 billion people in the world, and there have been so many people before. Our fingerprints are unique. We are each individual and unique souls with unique desires and dreams. Now, a lot of time we have similar desires and dreams, but we are here. One of the reasons we are here is to fulfill our desires and our dreams. That can be different for people. So some people might really love to start and have a family and kids, and for another person, it might be their dream might be to have a freedom of time and location and to travel the world. For someone else, their dream might be to start a business and to have employees and help other people. For someone else, their dream might be to impact millions of people in the world, to teach, to coach. We all want kind of different things. So I want you to think about, where do your dreams come from? Why do I have, like, for example, I don't dream about going to the moon. Meanwhile, someone else, this is all they can think of. Where does a dream and a desire come from? It is not random. Your desire, your dream, whatever it is, there is no big or small. Whatever you would love to experience in this life is not random. It is not just coming out of nowhere. It is coming from your soul. Your soul wants you to experience something in this life. And the reason why you feel you have a dream is because the fulfillment of that dream, and this is, I'm not making this up, this is a very ancient spirituality. The fulfillment of that dream and desire already exists, calling you to manifest it, because a dream cannot be manifested without a human being. So your soul basically is calling you to go after something. And meanwhile, we are so scared We are playing this life so small. And I actually want to share something from this program that I teach. This is Bob Proctor program, Thinking into Results, that I take my coaching clients through, 6 months program. Just want to share a short paragraph here. He says, there is a 4-letter word that most parents use around their children so frequently that the children pick it up, and before too long, it is buried in their treasury of their subconscious mind. That 4-letter word is can't, C-A-N-T, can't. This word has done more damage than a lot of other frowned upon 4-letter words put together. And then he says, can't is a word that paralyzes any constructive progress. It switches your mind into a negative frequency. It is a 4-letter word that will open your mind to a never-ending flow of logical, practical reasons, which will enable you to justify why you're not able to do something you sincerely want to accomplish. So this client of mine that I was just giving you an example, that she's looking for another better job, and I'm asking her, giving her practices, tools to come up with the dream, with the desire. What is it that you want? What is it that makes you feel excited and passionate about life? She knows what she wants, but she said, and it took me a few minutes to really take it from her. And she said, but this seems like so out of reach that I don't even know if I can do it. So it is that I think I cannot do it, that stop us even before we start. So we stop before we start because we think we cannot do it, we don't have what it takes. And this is such a BS. And we all have these feelings. Maybe we did something in the past and we failed, and now we are scared to go after our dreams, to invest in ourselves again, to risk again. On the same page, it says taking risk is essential when you want to reach a goal. Calculated risk, though. I'm not saying take risk just for the sake of taking risks. Calculated risk. You need to take calculated risks and go after your dreams. Otherwise, what is the whole purpose of life? And then after you realize what your goal is, what your dream is, so the first step is to realize, what is it that I truly want? What is it that makes me feel excited every day? And then you need to think about or find role models. Use social media to your advantage. Don't just scroll and get lost in social media. Find people who are living your dream life, and try to see how they're living their life, and try to connect the future version of you who is already living your dream life. So there is a future version of you. If you make the right decisions, take the risk, go after your dreams, you will be able to live your dream life. You need to become a little bit imaginative. Like children. Children are so good at using their imagination, pretending they're a doctor or fireman or whatever, or astronaut or whatever they want to be. And there is so much power in imagination. So you need to use your imagination after you realize what your dream is, and connect with the future version of you and ask yourself, how would she or he behave? How would that future version of me act? Where would they go? How would they spend their time? What are their hobbies? What are their activities? What time do they wake up? What time do they go to bed? How is their wardrobe? How much are they investing in their personal growth? and really connect to that version energetically. Take a few minutes a day, connect to that version of you, and start your day from that frequency. Nikola Tesla said, if you really want to understand this world, you need to think in terms of frequency and vibration and energies. There is so much more than what you see with your five senses. This whole world is based on energy and frequency. So, what is the energy and frequency of your future self, the version of you who's already living your dream life? Whatever it is. And you need to practice that every day. And there are more practices. One thing I know for sure, and I learned it from my mentor, Bob Proctor, and he taught it to hundreds of thousands of people for over 60 something years of his life, is this: if you can tell me what you want, I can show you how to get it. And that's a fact. That is the statement he lived by. And that is a statement that I can promise you it works every single time. If you can tell me what you want, I can show you how to get it. There is a science behind living your dream life. There is a science behind manifesting your dreams. These are not woo woo, these are not like just magic words. People who are successful, they all have a certain way of thinking, certain way of feeling. They have a different attitude. And I'm going to talk about all these concepts during my free live masterclass next week. Design Your Dream Life, May 26th to 30th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, only 1 hour a day. And I will deliver so much value. If you haven't registered yet, you should. You still have time. The link is here somewhere around. If it is not, comment here and I will send it to you. It is a free event. It is a masterclass. I don't hold anything back, and I will share all the teachings and wisdom of Bob Proctor with you guys to learn how to really create your dream life, how to manifest absolutely anything that you want. If you really want it, it means it is yours. If you really, really, from the bottom of your heart, want something, it is yours. We just need to work on some of your subconscious programming, some of removing some of past experiences, some of past blockages. We all have mindset blocks. We all have subconscious programming from our childhood, from our parents, that needs to be changed. And that's what I'm going to do next week during a live masterclass. But you need to join. The link is in my bio or somewhere around this post. It is called Design Your Dream Life. It is a free masterclass. I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you. And I wish you have an amazing rest of your day.